Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you a little like a snippet video of my Sri Lanka trip, which I took in the month of October last year, which was 2019. And so yeah, basically it's not like a vlog where I'm speaking and stuff. It is about how the place is, and in totality I went to two of the places in Sri Lanka because it wasn't that long a trip. So I think you can sort of cover the major spots in Sri Lanka in, I guess, 4 to 5 days, and maximum a week will be enough for you to explore Sri Lanka. And of course, if you want to go longer you can, but I'm saying like a normal tourist, and if you have like days restrictions or like budget constraints, then of course 4 to 5 days will be enough for you to explore like the capital city and of course the other places. So through this video, basically I am giving you what to do in Sri Lanka, basically the tips and what to keep in mind when you go there, and additionally what all places are good, where you should spend more time, where you shouldn't be spending a lot of time. So yeah, it will sort of help you plan your itinerary and your trip to the locations that I will be doing in my further videos, of course. So yeah, so in Sri Lanka we went to two places. One is of course the capital city of Colombo, and the second is Beruwala, which is like which is like not very close to the capital city. It is like a drive outside the main city. So what I learned in my trip is, do not spend a lot of time in the capital city, because I think 1 or 2 days are more than enough for you to explore Colombo in general, because it is like any other metropolitan capital city. You shouldn't like be spending more time in the, like, it is just like another city with like huge buildings, good hotels and stuff like that. So if you really want to explore and go out of that zone, then you should definitely visit Beruwala, which was a beautiful place. Just rent a very good property or go to a very nice hotel, so you'll get like the private beach scene, and yeah, so there's a lot of things to do in Beruwala as well. There is like boating, fishing, everything. The sports that you can do in Beruwala are like, you can do a lot of stuff there. So in general, Beruwala is like where you can spend more time. Where we stayed in Beruwala is, of course, you will be seeing it in the clip. So if you want to like skip to the clip, you can. But this is like my talk through of helping you out if you want to plan an itinerary to Sri Lanka. So yeah, Beruwala, we stayed at Cinnamon Bay Beruwala, which is a very good hotel, and I have added some clips. Of course, there won't be a room clip. I haven't included a room clip of the Beruwala hotel, but there is a room clip of the Colombo hotel. So in Colombo, we stayed at Marino Beach Hotel, Colombo. It was a beautiful property, totally worth it, because it had an infinity pool, jacuzzi and stuff like that, so which you will find in many hotels just beside the beach. So it was like hotel, road and the beach. So a very great view, good property, good hotel rooms, good service. So I'd say that particular hotel, Marino Beach, it was a great hotel. And of course you will find similar hotels. So if you are in Colombo, you have a day to, like, I think a day will be enough for you to explore like the major spots. Like there are a lot of temples, so you can visit the temples. The Buddhist monasteries are also there. So in terms of that, there are a lot of things. There can be museums, so if you are a museum person, you can go there. There are markets as well. So I think spending maximum 2 days in the capital will be enough, and then you can sort of go around to the smaller areas or the other places other than the capital city. So yeah, for example, Beruwala, which also has a river and not just a beach. So there's a beach on one side and there's a river on the other side. So in that river there are certain river sports that you can do there, and so I'd say that spend more time over there. So other than that, of course, there are museums, there are stone markets and stuff like that. The marketplace, which you will definitely find all over the country. And other than that, what tip I have? Okay, in terms of the cost of living and stuff, it is not that expensive. Even the good hotels were just like similar or at par as the Indian hotels are. So if you're an Indian, you're looking from that perspective. Rupee is stronger than the Sri Lankan currency. The conversion rate at the moment is 1 Sri Lankan rupee is equals to zero point 0.4 Indian rupees. Okay, so that ways I think due to that a very minor like a difference in the currency rates and stuff. So I think the places that you have, the food and everything, it is pretty comparable, and you can obviously just like almost half the price if you want to do a quick conversion. So that way it is very at par. The prices and everything are at par. Of course, when it comes to the time difference, another factor when you're traveling to a place, there is no time difference. It is at par with the IST. It has the same time as it is in India. So of course, there is no lag in that. Other than that, what I'd like to suggest is pack light. For any trip, I would say pack light, because if you are a shopper, you will definitely find a lot of places and like good markets, because of course when you visit another country, you want to sort of buy stuff from there. So in terms of that, always pack light and take extra luggage situation with you, like take an extra bag or something, so you can get back whatever you have to. The things that are like special and famous in Sri Lanka include like jewelry and gems. I also like bought one ring from there. So it was like stone ring. I'm forgetting the name. I don't remember the name of the stone right now. It was a topaz or something. I don't remember it. I will mention it here if I remember it when I post it. So yeah. So the jewels and gems is something that is quite popular over there. The food is great, by the way. I didn't cover that, but food is great over there. You get to taste so many different things, nice preparations, and also seafood, of course. So other than that, what it is famous for is, of course, its hand woven items, because of course since the ancient times, Sri Lankan women have been working with the handloom and all. So hand woven items are also something that you can buy as a souvenir in Sri Lanka. If you are someone who likes to buy caricatures and stuff like that, so there are a lot of places where you can buy Buddhist statues and elephant figures and stuff like that. So that you will see a lot of shops over there selling this kind of stuff. So if you want to get it back, then you can find a place where you find that those good items, like good quality pieces, so you can purchase them from there. One more thing, a tip that I would like to give you: the jewelry and gems portion. If you're planning to buy any stone item, silver item, or any sort of jewelry, go to a government approved store. Like when I went to a government approved store. So that ways you won't be cheated with the price or quality or anything like that. So of course, when you go to a government authorized jewelry store, you can bargain. Remember that you can bargain, and they have like a limit where till the point that they can bargain. So if you like something, go and explore. And why I'm saying go to a government store, because of course there is they sell authentic stuff and they won't cheat their customers. So even the prices that they have are quite suitable, and they won't be if you're not aware of what the jewelry and gems prices, like I'm literally not aware at all. So if you go to a government authorized store, that ways, like they have the government store for jewelry and gems stores, a lot of them, you will find it in the capital as well as outskirts. So that ways you are guaranteed that you won't be cheated, and you get like authentic stuff and good prices. So definitely go to a government store if you're planning to buy jewelry and gems. Then of course, tea is, if you are a tea person, you want to taste different types of tea in a country that you visit. So tea and spices is also something that people can buy and get it back to India. and of course the basic Ayurvedic. So in terms of those things like the tea and spices and Ayurvedic beauty products and stuff, it is quite similar to India. So I'd say that do not hoard on that stuff, because you get most of the stuff in India as well. So a lot of souvenir shops sell these wooden Buddha figures and like elephant figurines. So that way, if you want to get something back as a showpiece or like a worship piece, you can get it back, depending upon your preferences. The tea that is sort of special, I was not getting the name, that is special to and authentic to Sri Lanka, is called the Ceylon tea, Ceylon, Ceylon tea. And there, of course, since there are a lot of tea plantations as well, so Ceylon tea is what is special to Sri Lanka. So if you are planning, then you can get this sort of a black tea. But if you are someone who wears saris, or if you want to buy saris for gifting purpose, they have beautiful designs when it comes to saris and sarongs, so you can buy them as well. When it comes to like clothes shopping, there's also the material called batik fabric. So you get a lot of batik prints in Sri Lanka, so which are authentic to that place. My mom bought a lot of like batik material stuff from, I guess it was a Sri Devi batik store, which we went, it was in a mall. So when we went there, it had a lot of batik like kurtis and tops and like all items of clothing they had in the batik material. Good prints, very airy and convenient and like everyday to wear. So you can get them as well, normally priced, and great stuff. So you can also buy that in terms of clothing. Other than that, if you want to buy cutlery and porcelain tableware, you also get that there. Again, a lot of cutlery shops are there, which people like especially go and buy. Even if you don't want to use it for eating purposes, some people like to use it as a showpiece, so you can also buy that. So in terms of buying, I think that's about it. I covered a lot of things which you can get there. And of course, a little here and there souvenir pieces, like the small pieces, that also you can get in Sri Lanka. I hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, so that is about it. In the next clips, you will find the clips of, like I have added, I think, some food item clips. And other than that, the hotels, the view, the beach, and what all I did, basically, just a snippet of that. It's not a very long video, like beyond this, of course. So you can move on to the clip. that, we come to the end of the clip. So I hope you enjoyed watching and this video and the snippet clip that I added. And I hope the tips that I gave you and the suggestions were helpful. If there is something else that I am missing about Sri Lanka, please comment down below and let me know. And if you did enjoy watching this video, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.